A Virginia Beach man accused of hiring a hitman to kill his wife is now out of jail. Christopher Schmidt was arrested in 2018, part of a cold case investigation into a murder-for-hire plot.
Prosecutors say the accused hitman, Richard Stoner, killed Schmidt's wife and her son in 2004. Investigative reporter Evan Watson explains why prosecutors withdrew charges against Schmidt, saying they had no choice.
This afternoon, Christopher Schmidt walked out of jail a free man. His release is the product of a series of legal rulings sparked by the elimination of the death penalty in Virginia. A judge approved a motion to withdraw Christopher Schmidt's charges today, clearing his release from jail. It's likely the first case of its kind in the Commonwealth. An attorney representing Schmidt said Schmidt is grateful for the ruling, describing his 3 years in jail as devastating for him.
It's a sad case for everybody, of course, and for the victim's family, but they have the perpetrator in custody. He has confessed. Mr. Schmidt didn't have anything to do with this.
Schmidt's release is directly tied to the case of Richard Stoner. Stoner is accused of killing Schmidt's wife Lois and her 7-year-old son Jonathan Vetrano in 2004. Stoner previously testified that Schmidt hired him to kill his wife because the couple was in the middle of a divorce at the time. Last week, a judge allowed Stoner to withdraw his guilty plea. The judge said it was no longer valid since Virginia's recent elimination of the death penalty effectively canceled the plea agreement. Prosecutors then asked a different judge to allow Stoner's 2018 testimony as evidence at Schmidt's trial, but the judge said he'd have to make that decision during the trial. With the possibility of Stoner's prior testimony being denied, Stoner pleading the fifth, and Schmidt being acquitted, prosecutors said there was no other option but to withdraw Schmidt's charges today. They can refile charges against Schmidt if they get sufficient evidence, such as Stoner's cooperation in the case. Stoner is now facing a jury trial. In Virginia Beach, Evan Watson reporting for 13 News Now.
Prosecutors say Stoner also killed a dog.
They also say Stoner shot Lois Schmidt's brother and burned the family's house.